What's up, everybody? My name is Mikhail Anthony, and to celebrate losing 37 pounds and counting, I'm eating a fried chicken sandwich. Counterproductive, maybe, but it's my vice, and I need it in my life. Let's get cooking. I'm gonna heat my oil up to 320 degrees. And while that heats up, we'll bread the chicken. I've marinated my chicken overnight. I prefer 1 to 3 days of marinating in any seasoning of your like. What I did is like a little bit of soy sauce, smoked paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and gave it a toss. I put a little bit of vinegar in there, and that's gonna help break it down and tenderize it as well. Then I have some flour here and a wet batter. So we're gonna go into the dry, into the wet, into the dry, into the oil. I forgot to season one of my dry, so what we'll do is add a little onion powder, a little cumin, paprika, do a little celery salt. I love celery salt. Definitely underutilized spice. The spices I use are Spiceology. They're not a sponsor. I'm not getting paid to say that. I really enjoy their spices. So that's what I'm using. Alright, so I have 2 thigh meat here. I like thigh meat. I think it's juicier. I think it holds up better. Bone out when I fry chicken, even if I'm just eating chicken, because I think it's better that way, you know? I think white meat tends to dry out quicker and just doesn't have that as much natural flavor as thigh meat. So dark meat, team dark meat over here. All right, so into the dry, into the wet. Into the dry. Want to really pack it down. You can see that. You see that? I'm packing it. All right. Once again, to the dry. You're drying out the chicken, which then allows it to become dry enough to be coated by the wet, and then back into the dry, and that wet's just gonna attach itself to all the dry spice seasoned flour here and give you all that crust that you want. Let's put this guy here. Oil's not ready. We're gonna make a slaw with this. standard slaw, mayo base, a little bit of vinegar, jalapeno. Finish the chicken with some cheese, some pickles. Call it a day. Come here. Come here. I'm right next to the light. Bright light. See that? So super bright. So I wanna get a closer look at the oil when I fry it. And the reason my oil is dirty is because I reuse. Well, it's not dirty. Let me take that back. It is used. So I strain it through a cheesecloth, right, and or a fine chinois, and then I jar it and reuse it, because why would I just throw away oil every time I fry something, right? But I store it nice and sealed in these containers. See? All right, this is my test kitchen. See that? Light. And that's one of my sets that I'm building and kind of working on and coming with. And I'm stepping away from my microphone that I have underneath those panels there, right? So I'm growing some plants. I got some eggplant, these are my peppers right here, banana peppers, Tabasco, poblano, and some herbs, and I have some stuff growing there. This is another wall that I'm growing here. I'm growing a wall. Another backdrop, if you will, for pictures and for speaking. And then I'm gonna do some wallpaper and some stuff there. I decided not to go with the paint because I have that paint over here. That's where I store all of my cleaning supplies and special spices and my test kitchen sign, and there's another storage with refrigeration in there. Got my trash and recycle, another light to light this side of me right here, because with just that light it's bright on my right side of my face, and the left side of my face is super dark. So I have them both, and I bounced it off of that, so it's not as bright as that one, so it gives a little more definition, although I probably could lower it. All right, so I'm gonna check my oil, and I think it might be ready. Hold on. Boom, ready to go, 320 degrees, perfect. Use these guys. I imagine this will take about 7 to 8 minutes. Smaller pot because we're only frying 2. So the temperature drop, and let it come up a little bit. And that's right at that level. I do not want to put any more chicken in there. Isn't it flour like the worst cleanup ever? Top down, steamed out. So if you're a home cook, I highly highly suggest you purchasing some racks. You can get them at Smart and Final. It's not coated with plastic or paint, right? So when you put something hot on it, or a torch, if you will, it's not going to melt. So I suggest a metal rack and sheet trays for when you fry things. You can place it on the sheet tray and the bottom won't sog out and won't get all soggy because there's enough air to circulate it, right? And it'll stay crispy. Crispy, that's what we want, right? I'm gonna throw the cheese on them while they're fresh out the fryer. Cheese a better chance to melt here. So I have store-bought cabbage slaw. You know, no need to buy a bunch of heads of cabbage for a few chicken, right? It's just, I'm at home chilling. It's not mass produced, right? So I have some cabbage slaw, but I'm going to add some jalapeno. You can slice it thin with a knife, or you can use a mandolin. And I'm just gonna slice this whole bad boy into there. We want the heat. Alright. I'd rather sacrifice a little bit of jalapeno than my fingers. Let's go. Use your favorite mayo, or QP mayo is actually my favorite mayo, but I got Best Foods here, so we're gonna roll with that. One little heaping amount to about, there's about 2.5 cups of slaw here. Okay. Now, just gonna throw a little bit of this pickle juice in as my acid. Salts. Is that enough? I don't know. We'll find out. Get your mix. Before you put more mayo in or anything, give it a chance to get coated. So really give it a mix, you know, and press it into each other. Little jalapenos. You know what? I tried to take 2. You're not getting a take 3. All right. So, bam. Got my toasted bun. Toasted it on the burner, you know what I'm saying? On the fly. We're gonna do a little bit, you see that? A little bit of the slaw on the bottom. Right? And we're gonna do gorgeous fried chicken. Look at that, the cheese melted. It's cradling the chicken. Oh, it's ready for life right now. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit more slaw on top of that. We're gonna top it off with some zesty pickles. I've been waiting all day for this. You're not getting this chicken sandwich anywhere unless you make it. I gotta prepare for this. The ultimate, crispiest, tangiest, a little bit of spice, a little bit of cheese, chicken sandwich. Seriously. Pick this bad boy up. Before I bite into it, thank you for watching. Subscribe. And keep cooking. You see that bad boy? See that bad boy right there? Shh. I'm gonna attack the jalapenos right here. Yep. Do it to it. Yep. So good. I lost 37 pounds. I earned this fried chicken. That cheddar is unexpected. I think we're done here.